Hello, everybody. This is your nutrition in 90 seconds. So, I want to come on today to just say something very brief. We know a new year is upon us, 2020. And I'm not really the one to talk about New Year's resolutions, blah blah blah, all that. But I will say, I know here a lot of people saying 2020, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I want to just share you nutrition in 90 seconds, not just with the health, but with the health as well. I always talk about taking small steps equals to big change. And that may sound like, yeah, small steps, but you can use that in every area of your life. So no matter what that change may be, because a lot of times when it comes down to healthy eating, it's a lifestyle. It's not something that you do for the first 20 days of the year, then you stop, but you can just make it a lifestyle. But it doesn't have to be very difficult. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to make it like so hard, like I can't do it, I just can't do it. But I always take small steps. For instance, it may be something for your family. Like me, I have 3 kids. So I do a lot of home cooking, and that doesn't mean I'm doing a 5 course meal. But you can make meals at home. Majority of the time, I'm cooking at home. But it doesn't have to be hard. I don't work 9 to 5 now, but almost 10 years. For 10 years, I did. And I was still coming home, trying to find meals and making simple meals. I always did this. It's something I like to do. But it doesn't have to be hard. Very simple example. When it come down to this, say you want to make a change in your diet, you want to eat healthier, and you're not doing fruit. Okay, make a simple goal. Okay, each day I'm gonna eat a piece of fruit. It may sound like simple, but you're starting somewhere. Or you don't get enough vegetables in your diet. Make a goal like I'm gonna eat vegetables 3 days a week. Until you work your way up to every day. If you're not doing it every day, simple. If you do a lot of fried foods, you're eating out a lot. Most days of the week you're eating out. Just make a small, reachable goal and just say, hey, I'm going to try to cook at least twice a week. If you're not doing no cooking, I'm going to try to cook at least twice a week. That may seem small, but if you're consistent enough, you'll see it add up. So it's just pretty much just learning, and it's something we all have to keep learning, being disciplined, being consistent. Just those smaller goals, whatever that goal is. So it doesn't have to be hard, because sometimes when you are trying to lose weight or you're trying to accomplish something and you don't get it right, you kind of want to just don't do anything. Don't do anything on your goal. Don't even try. But I would just encourage you to take small steps. And that's my motto. It's been my motto since about 2015 when I started just kind of pushing that small steps to a big change. So just take small steps. Doesn't mean you may compare yourself to other people. How they way over here, they right here. They're going beyond me. They're faster than me, or they lost more weight. Whatever the situation may be. But understand, stay focused on what you desire, and take those small steps. You're still going to reach your goal. You know what I'm saying? So we all have a certain course in life. We all have a certain place that we need to be. And you may not make it at that place when somebody else make it, but that doesn't mean you're not going to make it. So be encouraged in the fact that you are going to make it there, even if it takes a little longer. Still just take strides to get there. And that's like with nutrition. But this can work in any area of your life. It could be in your marriage. It could be with your kids. And I always talk about kids. I have 3 small kids. And I'm just kind of learning a little more, especially not working outside the home now. So I'm learning a lot. And I just understand how you can use it in each small. It could be something with your kids, spending more time with your kids. Sometimes we feel like we're not spending enough time, or you could feel like I need to do more in the house. It could be anything you need to do. But just take those small steps. You know what I'm saying? If you say I need to do this, maybe I need to spend more time with my kids, or I'm not doing what I need to do in this area. Take a small step. Like I was thinking the other day, it's some things I want to clean up in the house, or what is it, closet, or my kids' room, help organize some things before they get out of school. Now, sometimes you look at things, you're like, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll do it later. But the other night I sat down on the floor, about an hour, me and my daughter closed the door, and we organized some things. I said I had to go ahead and do it. Now, I had to start somewhere. A lot of times I thought about like the laundry. Y'all know how we do. Sometimes, and we wash the clothes, but sometimes we kind of let that one load pack up. Then you wash another load, and that's packing up. Then you hear like 3 loads, it's washed, it's clean, but it's not folded up. Only reason that happened because we didn't go ahead and handle it after we washed our clothes. We didn't just go ahead and fold it up. So a lot of times we can let things wait and sit. Then you don't feel like doing it because it seems like it's too much. But if we take care of it at that moment, if you can, it'll be better for us. So that's something I'm still learning as well. So I think we all have things we can learn in our life, in our business, in our home life, in our family, with our kids. It's always something you can learn. I think that's something where I'm kind of learning a lot I'm looking at a lot of things. But I think that if we take those small steps and keep moving forward, it's not so much a resolution. Oh, I'm going to do this at the beginning of the year. No, just do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Just take small steps every day. Find something you can do every day to improve, in your life. It can be anything. Today I'm going to drink a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm going to clean that closet out I hadn't cleaned out. Just doing something small. Even if you haven't got the whole project done, what are you doing on it? You know what I'm saying? Do something. If it's a book that you want to write the first chapter. You know what I'm saying? You may not be finished with it yet, but do something. So that's all I want to share today on Your Nutrition 90 Seconds. It wasn't all about nutrition, but I did want to share small steps that could be changed. So in our lives, we can take small steps that will lead to something big. And I will see y'all later. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, see ya.